Thank you. Senator Brannigan, Representative Perry, and esteemed members of the Health and Human Services Committee. I am State Representative Andrea Boland, representing District 142 in Sanford. I am here today to introduce the Children's Wireless Protection Act, a bill asking for warning labels on cell phones. Here are the main points. Independent scientific studies link regular cell phone use to an increased risk of brain cancer. Industry performed no pre-market safety testing and no post-market surveillance, and cell phones have still not been proven safe. In other countries, bodies like ours have recognized the risks and taken action. In the U.S., citizens remain uninformed and unprotected. Children and pregnant women are most at risk. Our constituents have the right to know, and it is our duty to inform. Cell phones need warning labels. The label is easy to understand. It is on the packaging and on the device so that it is visible to both purchaser and user. The format follows that for tobacco warning labels recently enacted at the federal level, which include prominent positioning and graphics. Opponents may tell you that state authority is preempted by federal regulation. However, courts have ruled differently, and the federal government has not set any safety standards on this radiation. The FDA did not require safety testing, and the FCC is not a health agency. They have deferred to the industry for guidance. Industry may argue it is too inconvenient and unprofitable for them to do this. They will suffer. I do not believe that a multi-trillion-dollar industry cannot resolve simple labeling issues. Decades ago, I know that people stood where I stand today, asking for warning labels on cigarettes. The tobacco industry made all the same arguments and was able to delay enactment to the grief and economic costs of our people. There should be no industry so powerful or so proud as to compromise our health and safety. People don't want government to regulate their lives, but they expect to be kept informed so that they can make the right decisions for themselves and their families. Our simple warning label provides that. We have about 940,000 cell phone customers in Maine and approximately 14,000 live births a year. The average cost of a brain tumor surgery is $250,000. People need to know the risk they are incurring when they hold cell phones to their heads and give them to their children. They are radiation-emitting devices. The people who will follow me, many of international repute, will describe the science behind the call for cell phone warning labels. Personal experience will illustrate the cost of inaction. My hope is that these testimonies will make the right course of action clear, that cell phones need warning labels. I'd like to just direct your attention to the fact that I've got a few things attached to this you can read later, but the warning label, I thought you'd be interested in seeing the warning label itself. It's been found that with graphics, people see it and the message gets through much more clearly. And one sentence from the Russian National Committee on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection, who sent out a letter in April of 2008, which closes with this: "It is our professional obligation not to let damage the children's health by inactivity." And that's what I feel is our obligation here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.